There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here.
What?
Win.
1, 2.
What are we waiting for?
Check me out right here, yo.
Do it. How you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? They gonna get it to us. We got to take it. They won't black out. We gonna get one black out. Stay together and keep fighting. Now, time to knuckle up. Do it. Touchdown. Brian Russell, he's gone. Touchdown. And the Eagles win. The Eagles win. Let's get it to them all day. Relentless. Are you spirit? Are you power? Are you love? Give me what you got. Right here. Right now. You ain't ready for a fight. Go ahead, go home. You got this gonna be for full court. A fight. We always win when we fight together. That's how winning is done.
Now get out there and do it. There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here. Win.
Yes, y'all see it. It's here. The Flight mid-season review. We halfway up, ladies and gentlemen. It's Philly. It's Most Feeler. It's Man Cave Media Entertainment collab. 'Tis the season. Now, let me explain some things to y'all. The Flight, it's not Jay Scully. It's Kelly Doom. All right? Now, usually, this is the playoff mask. This is the Super Bowl mask. Don't put this mask on unless it's playoff season or Super Bowl season. But I'm giving, well, it's a mid-season review, right? We halfway up. So I had to bless y'all with the Kelly Doom mask just to let y'all know that it is playoff season and we are slowly starting to rev into that season. It's obvious, right? So Scully taking a break today. It's Kelly Doom. And you know what happens when the Kelly Doom mask is on? Y'all get the brand new fucking Super Bowl ring. Let me hit y'all with the MF Doom. Yo, pop them wings out. Yeah. Wing kind of shiesty right now. Y'all know what it is, though. Boom. Wings pop out. It's all good. That's Doom Kelly, baby. So, enough of the shenanigans. I'm going up. It's mid-season review. Now, Eagle fans out there worldwide, it's Most Feeler Entertainment. This Man Cave Media, y'all know where to check us. Y'all know how to check us. You know what I mean? Tune in, subscribe, show love. 'Tis the season for love. 'Tis the season for hurts, right? But we're going to get all into that first, all right? Look, there's a lot going on in the media right now with the Eagles, man. A lot going on. All I'm going to say is 8-2, right? 10 games on the board, 8-2. Back-to-back, y'all know what season 2 of The Flight is. Parentheses, back-to-back campaign, right? So there's only one goal for the season. It's not to defeat A.J. Brown. It's not to get 2,000 yards with Saquon Barkley. It's not to try to, get up on the level of where y'all think the Philadelphia Eagles should be as fans looking on the outside, watching trophies go up. That's not why we're here. We're here for one thing. Lombardies. More jewelry. Banners. As the late great Kobe Bryant, Lower Marion, Philly stand-up would say, banners over friends. Because they don't last long as banners. I mean, I love my dogs and my ladies, but it is what it is. It is Kelly Doom, bruh. So, 8-2. When we looked at this record going into the season, when I looked at this record, I said, yeah, they set the Philadelphia Eagles up for a mammoth back-to-back campaign. Let's get this straight now. All the people out there not giving the Philadelphia Eagles their respect is blasphemous. When y'all out here trying to tell other people and all this, Man Cave Media, I'm 1/3 of the conglomerate. But I'm going to say it now. Check the schedule. Check the schedule. And y'all know what it is. I keep my receipts. I'm going to run the tape when it's time to run the tape. We a few weeks out for that. So, 8-2, 10 games on the board. Toughest record in the NFL, if not the toughest. We played the back-to-back 3 champions in 4 or 5 years. We've played the Lions. Just had the Lions game last night. Dominating performance. We played the Rams. We played the Bucks. We played the Broncos. The Cowboys are no easy slate, even though we're not calling them cowgirls no more, because big ups and respect to the Dallas Cowgirls out there that hold their holsters tight and keep their chaps on slick and look good. That's not the Dallas Cowboys. That's not the Dallas Cowgirl. We calling them the Dallas Blouses. It's the Dallas Blouses. That's not an easy out. They got the 2 tight best weapons in the league on one team. And everybody loves Dak Prescott, stanky leg himself. We going up this week against the boys. Blouses. Probably going up 2-0. But that's if we get things together. But that's why I'm here. Mid-season review. It's your boy, Kelly Doom, in for Jay Scully. The Flight. Y'all know what it is. Philly stand up. 215. Y'all know what it is. 267. A lot different area code. So, at 8-2, be proud, Philadelphia. Be proud of your team. Don't let all these shenanigans, all these naysayers, and all these social media giants bring you down. Sixers are balling. Phillies, that's another story for another show, for another day. 8-2, tough schedule in the league. 8-2. Mind you, the only game that we have gotten beaten in single-handedly, and it's tough to say, the New York Midgets caught us on a bad game, dominated us, right? The other loss to one of the hottest teams in the league, and a lot of people are saying is the Super Bowl favorite in the AFC, is, let me tighten up here, bruh. Let me make sure I'm all tight right now so y'all can see what I'm seeing right now. So y'all can understand where I'm coming from. The Denver Broncos. We let them off the hook. We had them 17-3. We didn't finish the game. A loss is a loss. 8-2. But there's only one loss on the Eagles' blemish that was a definite beat down or loss. I'm going to call it. So, 8-2. Should have beaten one of the best teams in the league in the Denver Broncos. Didn't happen, right? These last couple games, let's go into the real positive of where the Philadelphia Eagles are right now. The mad scientist, he made this mask for me. The mad scientist of them all. Howie motherfucking never sleep. Keep money Roseman pulls out the biggest trade, free agent trade acquisition of the mid-season trade deadline. Bringing Jalen Phillips to the Eagles. Mind you, our weakness, we lost a lot of pass rushers on that defensive line. We were lacking. We see the great BG back. The great Brandon Graham is back. We need him in the playoffs. He just revving up, right? So Howie Roseman goes out there and gets a dog, which changes everything. Because at that point in our bye week, right before we just beat the Detroit Lions, dominating 2 of the best offenses back-to-back weeks in the NFL. Dominating. Domination. That's what that's called. When you give up single digits to teams that are used to scoring 30 a game. Dominatrix. Had your girl walking around in leather and chains. Dominatrix. You hear me? Back-to-back weeks. On top of all the tough teams we've beaten this season. Let me let you know now. After you leave the flight today, you will pay homage and respect to the great Philadelphia Eagles. On a back-to-back campaign. We got a long way to go. but it's only week 12. One is rising. The Cowgirls, the Blouses are up next. Let's go into some really good positive things. Let me remind y'all the injuries that we had when this defense wasn't playing great, but has been solid. Vic Fangio. What a defensive coordinator. What a move for the Philadelphia Eagles. That's what started this baby dynasty that's on its way. Because mind you, let me introduce to y'all the people that, the players, the ballers that hasn't been playing most of this year. And we still had a top 10 defense. All that's over with now. Let's go into some players that haven't played at all until the last week or two. Nolan Smith Jr., one of our best edge rushers. Jahad Campbell, in and out. Starting, he's now in the starting lineup. Nakobe Dean, the most underrated linebacker in the league. The show he put on in Detroit, running through David Montgomery. What do they call David Montgomery? Knuckles? Take these fists, homie. You knuckles, then I'm all five of them. Nakobe Dean running through David Montgomery, all in the Jared Goff. Man, look, he was out. Those are key weapons. Nolan Smith Jr. and Nakobe Dean out the entire season until the last 2 weeks. And we still 8-2. Now you bring in a Jaelan Phillips. Big ups to Jaelan Phillips. Welcome to the city of love. It hurts. It can hurt. The love hurts. She like it when the love hurts. Look. Jaelan Phillips, 2 sacks in 2 games. He loves it. The boy's shining bright. The boy's smiling when he went to the Philadelphia Eagles. They all want to come to the franchise, to the conglomerate. They know who's on the rise. They know who flies through storms. He's here. We have just replaced the weakness, one of the biggest weakness on this defense. The only weakness other than Adoree Jackson. Let's get to Adoree Jackson. The good thing is Jalen Carter dominating on defense. Now, when you bring in a guy like Jaelan Phillips, elite pass rusher, I ran the stats on the man cave. He's injury prone, knock on wood, but he is averaging half a sack every single time he starts the game. That's big time. He's got 2 sacks in 2 games already. It's showing you he's that dude. So all this does is open it up for Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. We already know Jalen Carter is the best defensive tackle in football. Now Jordan Davis is starting to look like one of the elite weapons in great shape, dominating performance. 5 total smackdowns against the Lions. Jared Goff, he barely got out of that game. Even the refs wanted that game up out of there. Let's get this over with. Send this man home healthy. Jalen's Hunt has played phenomenal this year. He's really stepped in big for Nolan Smith Jr. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is starting to come around. Jahad Campbell is a steal. And Nakobe Dean, man, is showing us that he is one of the best. Him and Zach Braun may be the best linebacking core, young linebacking core in football. When healthy. Quinion Mitchell. Quintanamo Bay. The next Darrelle Revis 2.0. Shut down corner. Cooper DeJean, the baddest white boy in the NFL, other than Christian McCaffrey himself. Cooper DeJean. I don't want to hear y'all talking about no DeJean. It's Philly. It's DeJean. Hear me? Reed Blankenship, another bad white boy, them great white sharks out there, hitting hard. Cooper DeJean is making Reed Blankenship even better. Quinion Mitchell is making Reed Blankenship a very, 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 very solid safety. Very good. It's got ways to go. But we got more fingers. I like the real good play from Andrew Makuba. I didn't know who this kid was. He balling. He's the reason why Sidney Brown can't get on the field. Y'all remember Sidney Brown? Hard-hitting Sidney Brown? It's good to have a backup like Sidney Brown. But Andrew Makuba is playing solid. The only weakness now on this defense is Adoree Jackson. But guess what now? We've seen it in the Lions game. He no longer has to cover for 20, 15 seconds. Now Jalen Phillips, Jalen Carter, and that defensive line is not going to allow any quarterback to sit back there that long. This allows the weakness of Adoree Jackson to do his thing, cover for 5 to 8 seconds, keep your hands off the receivers, and ball. That's what the Eagles defense are doing. Let me introduce y'all to the top 3 defense in the league. I'm being nice. It's only Monday. You know what I mean? Cowgirls going to Vegas. The Blouses going to Vegas. Probably going to catch an L. I'm being nice. Top 3 defense in the league. Maybe 2 behind the Broncos. Right now. Today. Healthy. Now that you add a great acquisition in Jalen Phillips. We're not even talking about the acquisition that is taking a break and he isn't even on his way yet. We on our way. That's the positives of right now at the mid-season point of the Philadelphia Eagles season. The back-to-back campaign. Y'all heard it first. It's the flight. Scully taking a break. He said he wanted me to go in. So you got Doom Kelly. I'm here. Y'all won't see me again till playoff time. So I got to make sure y'all remember this segment. So the most positive thing about an 8-2 record against one of the toughest schedule in football. Put some respect on that tough schedule. Everybody keep thinking just because the Eagles win, they're supposed to win. We're not supposed to win. We got the toughest schedule in football. We got an offensive coordinator, which I'm not going to explain his name. Scully said that himself. We are not speaking the Philadelphia offensive coordinator's name until he earns his name. It's Philly. It's Sparta. But y'all know who he is. We have no identity still. Now, I'm going to get into the offense. We got some issues. We understand that. But the goal is to win. And that's what we're doing. And that's what we're going to continue to do. Get that home field advantage. Get rested. And everything runs through Lincoln Financial Field. As it should be. And then we're going to see who in the AFC, now that the Chiefs, the Queefs, are on their way out. Thank you, Denver. We look forward to the meeting again. So, let's go into the offense. Got to take a big breath on this one. Our offensive coordinator in week 12 still has no identity. We got some of the commentators last night in the Lions game explaining and understanding more of this offense than this man that I think has been there the last few years. He was here last year. He saw what we did. I understand the RPO game. What has happened to the RPO game with the Philadelphia Eagles? Does the offensive coordinator not understand the type of weapon that Jalen Hurts is and what he is great at doing? He is not a 40 drop back attempt passer. When has he been that? Who is that in the NFL? Not many. Jalen Hurts is a balanced attack, air and ground. What happened to the ground? We got injuries. Lane Johnson banged up. The Warrior, El Capo himself, he'll be all right. Take a couple weeks off, big dog. Get healthy. You can see he's fighting through it. Warrior status. He wears this shit in his sleep, in the bed, and kisses on girlfriend. In the bed with the mask on. Warrior. We get it. Sit down and relax. Get healthy. Cam Jurgens, get healthy. Again, Mekhi Becton, that's the only person I'm really missing this year is Mekhi Becton. That was a mistake. but it's okay. Tyler Steen stepping up. We need Fred Johnson is going to have to start stepping up and playing better on that line. Our line has not been healthy. This is one of the best lines in football, and it's not healthy, and it has not been healthy. But when you mix that with the offensive coordinator that has no idea that our secret weapon is the RPO game and is not running it, there's no identity with this Eagles offense. We are in week 12. Saquon Barkley can't get any room. Running hard. Can't get no room. Got to start throwing him the ball. I understand the RPO game. Jalen Hurts taking hits. He's a smart player. He knows when to slide. We've been doing this a while. Get back to the RPO game. Because let me tell you something, offensive coordinator. Philadelphia, I say this all the time. Howie Roseman, if you need someone to coordinate this offense, I am available. I'm a busy man, but I'm available for the right price. I can OC this squad because if you run the RPO game, then the safety has to drop in the box. Now you get more one-on-one coverage. Now you get more openings and deep threats. Now you can get the ball to A.J. Brown. I'll get to A.J. Now, Saquon Barkley, you gotta test for Jalen Hurts. Now Saquon Barkley has less guys to run through. RPO game, we've been doing it. We won a Super Bowl doing it. Does Nick Sirianni understand that this coordinator doesn't understand that? So who's going to point that out? We got to get back to that. Speaking of the great A.J. Brown, those that know the flight in the man cave know I got some type of connection in communication with A.J. Not all the time, but when it's the right time. A.J. Brown, mad love and respect. I get it. We all get it, man. We get it. We understand. That's what we want in Philly. On the field. That's what we want. We want that dog. Because what did Lane Johnson say? What did Kelsey say in the 2017 run? Hungry dogs run faster. We get it. We get it. We understand. But we tired of it. We done. We don't care. Let me let you guys in on a little reason why Scully ain't here today and Kelly Doom is here. Went into a $200 game, little fantasy shit. He played fantasy football. I don't do that shit. This ain't fantasy. This real life. $200 on the table. 6 points needed from Goddard and Devontae Smith. You know how many points they got together? 4.5. Man lost $200 by playing his own team with 2 players and needed 6 points and lost $200. Why? Why does Devontae Smith have 1 catch? Why does Goddard only have 3 catches? Why? Because of A.J. Brown. Now, I gave all the respect and the accolades, but let me let you in on something. And the word is that he's done with the social media. But I'm not done talking about why we don't care. It's about chips. It's not about stats. You want stats, you go to a different team. You want chips, you chip up. I understand that. And it makes sense what AJ's saying. You can't keep making excuses and putting band-aids on shit. Stop talking to social media. If you don't want to answer the question, quit talking in social media. We're 8-2. It's the back-to-back campaign. The only thing we always talk about is with the numbers of A.J. Brown. Go talk to your coordinator. Go talk to Nick Sirianni. Go talk to Jalen Hurts. Figure this shit out. Stay out of the media. We don't care. This wishy-washy back and forth team, individual is hurting the team. We don't want to hear this because now, as Scully sitting here calling me about some $200 fantasy league, I got to get on here and talk to y'all. Because of the fact that A.J. Brown is now forcing his hand with the media and with the higher ups in Philly, now he is forcing Jalen Hurts to only look at his side, which was a good thing against Detroit, but not all that good anyway, because we still ain't scored more than 20 points. This is a balanced attack. We got to be balanced. So that means because A.J. Brown is force feeding the ball, Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert can't get 6 points, so Jay Scully can be happy with his $200. Now, I got to come on here and talk to y'all on a Monday. I got better shit to do. I love the flight, but I got better shit to do on a Monday. But all because A.J. Brown want the ball. I get it. You're supposed to want the ball. You're supposed to want to be the number one. But this is my thing with the whole situation. And all the haters out there making this a Jalen Hurts issue. We know what type of issue this is. This is an offensive coordinating issue. Jalen Hurts has had an offensive coordinator, a new one, every single year of his career and has almost won 2 Super Bowls. Respect that man, because no other quarterback deals with this. Period. There's so many weapons on this offense. Somebody's going to be unhappy sometimes. Oh, well. Man up, ball up, get rings. Show up in the big games, because that's when we need you. So, my misunderstanding of people thinking this is Jalen Hurts is, answer me one question. Why is Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert, other than the Detroit Lions game where we needed 6 points for that paper and didn't get it, blasphemous, 6 points for 2 plays all game at home? Why is it that Dallas Goedert and Devontae Smith are having career years, but the only one that doesn't seem to be getting the ball is A.J. Brown? Are you telling me that Jalen Hurts is specifically not throwing the ball to A.J. because he's so wide open, but Devontae Smith and Goddard aren't, but that's why they're getting the ball? It's irrational. It doesn't make any sense. Have a seat. Watch the show. It's irrational. Devontae Smith, career high year. Goddard, career high year. Jalen Hurts, 1 pick in an offense that has no design. Y'all can talk all you want. You can still talk. You know I'm running a commercial eventually until we shut the haters up. It will continue to run as long as Jalen continues to run. But the coordinators got to run the ball. I do like the fact that in that Steelers or in that Lions game, we saw a little bit more of Jahan Dotson. I do like that. Because all they want to do is talk about Jalen Hurts out here in the media. But all he does is win. And all he does is say, oh, okay, you don't want Devontae and Goddard to get 6 points for that paper? I'm going to give it to A.J. Brown and Jahan Dotson. Okay, what else you want? What can we help you with in Philly to make y'all happy? We don't care about nothing but championships. That's where we are in this franchise. So, A.J. Brown, stay out of the media. He said he was going to stay out of the media. Please, stay out of the media. Quit talking. If you don't get the ball and you don't like it, find another team. We love you. We don't want you to find another team. But if you want to, go ahead. It's always going to be Green first. Kelly Green. I have to wear this mask to bed because it's always going to be Kelly Green over any name on the back of the jersey. Remember that. We love you, but we'll say goodbye to Terrell Owens. So just ball. If you got a problem, go to your coordinator. Go to Jalen Hurts. Stop acting like you didn't have a meeting with Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts. Stop talking in the media. The media is some of the worst things that these young players can deal with, can run with, because they're going to cause confusion. We need the offense or the defense of our opponents not to know where we're going. You tipping the handoff by saying, because now Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert, now Jalen Hurts is forced now. I'm sure that it came from the top that Jalen Hurts needs to get the ball to A.J. Brown. That's all we talking about. We're not talking about 8-2. We're not talking about back-to-back campaign with the toughest schedule in the league. We're talking about getting the ball to A.J. Brown. That's why Dallas Goedert and Devontae Smith couldn't get 6 points. And we still won because we're that good. Saquon Barkley, Devontae Smith, keep being professional and balling. A.J. Brown, we got you, bro. We always here for you. Just ball. Get open. Because if Devontae and Goddard are getting open, promise you, Jalen Hurts is not throwing the ball to you because you're that wide open. It doesn't make any sense. And on that note, big shout outs to Jalen Hurts. Now, I am and that's my QB1, right? But let me be honest here. It's the flight. We all green, Philly. It's Mo Steeler. It's Man Cave Media. But at the end of the day, this is true facts. It's all I'm spitting. Can't spit nothing fake. Can't be fake. Can't coach him. Won't coach him. Need players. We need tough players. Stand up. Especially when Scully ain't here and it's Doom Kelly. Jalen Hurts got a lot of work to do. To be as great as we know he wants to be. We know that man wants to be great. We know he wants to be Tom Brady. You 1/4 there. Got a long way to go, bruh. We got to tighten up on them deep passes. All right? I don't care who they're to. AJ, Devontae, Goddard, Jahan, Saquon. Tighten up on them passes. This is coming from Doom Kelly. Jalen Hurts. This is what we need you to do in Philly. You got that C on your chest. You earned it. You've almost got 2 Super Bowl MVPs outplaying the baby goat. No one respects you. It's okay. They don't have to. They just have to watch. Those banners and the rings ain't never coming down. So they can't take that from you. What you need to do with an offensive coordinator that doesn't understand the best play, doesn't understand the secret weapons and what goes on this offense. It is on you and your career and the nucleus of this offense of keeping A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Goddard together. It is on the shoulders of you, Jalen Hurts, to make this your team. Fuck the coordinator. You've had one every year. If you go up to the line of scrimmage and you know that bubble screen pass is not going to work, or the run up the middle to Saquon Barkley is not going to work, audible out of it and become captain and leader and lead this team. Understand that you need to run more RPO, switch it up. Get the ball downfield to AJ and Devontae. Throw the ball to Saquon Barkley in the field. Switch it up. Become great. I get what the haters are saying. A lot of it makes no sense, but I get it. They know that Jalen Hurts has the possibility and the prospect and the talent to be the best. He's got to do it. And the only way he can do it is to take this reins of this team and make the main thing is Jalen Hurts doing the right thing. And he's been doing it. 1 pick. Best quarterback, best passing to turnover ratio. But fuck the stats. That's what this episode mid-season show. 8-2. Halfway left to go. The category of this show should say, fuck the stats. We don't care about stats. We talked about that with AJ. Jalen, we get it. We love the no turnovers. We care about this offense being fluid and winning by, instead of 16-6, winning 28-6 like we should be. Make this team great. That would be back-to-back Super Bowls. There's nothing anybody can say. They almost can't say anything now. But if we get another one, there's nothing to be said. There's a lot of mute. There's imagine putting a mask on everyone's face without a mouth opening. There's nothing to say. Just do it. Just become the captain. Fuck what the offensive coordinator does at times. I'm not saying go out there and change every play. But I promise you that Nick Sirianni himself, Mr. Fan Base, Mr. Fanboy, head fanboy, we love you, Nick. It is what it is. You are what you are in this game. I'm sure Nick Sirianni will not be upset with winning back-to-back Super Bowls and you possibly being able to get him a statue out there with Dougie P. You think Nick Sirianni going to stop you from doing that? No, because this offensive coordinator going to be out just like the other 7 that have changed in Jalen Hurts' every single season career. Put some respect on that man's name. 20-plus touchdowns, 1 interception. As I said to open it up, he's got to be better. I believe that Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback when on his game. Top 3 to 5 quarterback when on his game. He's better than Lamar Jackson. And Lamar Jackson is ranked number 99 in Madden. The only quarterback that should be 99 is Josh Allen on certain days when he's not playing the Chiefs. And Patrick Mahomes is no longer 99, but he would probably be second. Jalen Hurts, on top of his game, is 3 to 5 best quarterback in the league. But he has to stay consistently with it. Therefore, you have to do what makes this offense work. You know that the plays coming from the coordinator are not upper echelon. Change the play. You have that power, I promise you. So, 8-2. Philly, be proud. Tough schedule. It's not over yet. We got the big Bills game coming. But you know what? We've gotten through the gauntlet. We've ironed through the gauntlet. We got the Cowboys coming up. We got the Commanders twice. The Bumanders. Sorry. The Bumanders. We got a lot of weak games coming up. We got that Buffalo Bills matchup out in Buffalo. I'll be there for that. Freezing my ass off. I'll be there. Bundled up. Kelly Green might jump off a gate and smash a table drunk. As long as I don't fuck up my face. It's Doom Kelly. Scully's pissed off. He's upset. $200 down the drain. 6 points. Goddard. Devontae. Stay home for the week. He's pissed. He's looking for you. He wants his money. 6 points. We cannot force feed the ball to A.J. Brown. Fuck the stats. Win the game. Get open. You always open. So get open. Devontae, keep balling. Goddard, keep balling. Saquon, keep going. Keep running. Nick, figure this shit out. We like your tenacity. We like your tenacity. We love it. The defense is now top 3 in the league. Like it or not, Jalen Phillips makes this defense top 3 in the league. The return of Nakobe Dean and the health of Nolan Smith and the rise of all the defensive linemen. The great play of that white ball, Cooper DeJean and his buddy Blankenship, and the shutdownness. Quinyon Mitchell should wear this mask every day he plays because he's shutting shit down like a superhero does. We see it. 8-2. If I had to guess and say what my guess was on Man Cave Media in the beginning of the season, we will run the tape again at the end of the year. I think I got them at 13-4. We right on schedule. I'm aiming for 14 though. You know, we got the Bills coming. We can't look past the Cowboys. We can't look past any games. But the gauntlet is over and we got through it. Now it's time to get this offense on track. RPO. Let's get back to business. It's almost business season. The next time you see this mess, there'll only be 4 quarters. That's all we got. Break that dollar bill in the 4 quarters, because that's where things will be. And as always, I'm harsh on Jalen Hurts. Love him. That's my quarterback. Pause. But now I love him. We believe in you, kid. Keep it up. Keep the swag up, Fresh Prince. Keep not letting the media. Stay out of the media, Philly. Jalen, Devontae, Saquon. Keep AJ out of the media. And just ball. Make his city proud. It's Philly. Stand up. Honk your horn. You know? Let's do it. But since you still balling with all these haters and all these weapons and who to go to and a coordinator that has no idea what the fuck he's doing, we're going to pay our respect, brother.
Hate that you said he wasn't a top 10 quarterback? Hate that you said he couldn't throw the ball? Hate that he got over when push came to shove? Hate that he always say the right thing?
One of these nice championships are better.
Hate that in your all-knowing, armchair wisdom, you were sure he'd come up short. Hate that you got it wrong?
I don't watch TV, but that's my favorite commercial. It's Doom Kelly signing off for Scully. He's looking for that money. He's pissed off, but I'm here to represent The Flight, Season 2, campaign for back-to-back, mid-season review, 8-2. Keep up the good work, gentlemen. Stay out of the media. Keep fighting. And Jalen Phillips, welcome. Welcome to the gangrene, baby. Keep up the good work. Y'all already know what Eagles do. We fly through turbulent clouds. In any storm, we rise high. We're past the storm. We got through the gauntlet. Now it's time to put our foot on all necks, including the media. Signing off. Doom Kelly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Run the fucking tape, man. You know? Run the fucking tape. I don't know what buttons to push on here. Fuck how Scully does it.
There's one thing I want you to do.
What?
Come here.
What?
Win.
What are we waiting for?
You know what you gotta do. Do it.
How you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? They gonna get into us. We got to take it. They want to black out. We gonna get one black out. Stay together and keep fighting. Down. Knuckle up. You ain't doing that. Touchdown. Brian Westbrook. He scored. Touchdown. And the Eagles win. The Eagles win. Let's get into it all night. Relentless. Are you spirit? Are you power? Are you love? Give me what you got. Right now. Right now. You ain't ready for a fight? Go ahead and go home. Because that's what this gonna be for 4 quarters. A fight. We always win when we fight together. That's how winning is done.
Now get out there.